Just clean it up. Hey YouTube, back at the Gravely axle extension project work. So what I plan on doing now is taking this cap off to see what's underneath as far as the bearing. And yeah, it's tight, but I wonder if you know, it's packed with any dirt or crap, which I'm guessing it is. So the plan is to take this cover off and see what's underneath.
Oh, sorry. I guess I loosened this up last time. Ooh, looks good.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. You can see that. Looks like it's in good shape, pretty clean, nice and tight. I'm not gonna take it off and clean that end. I'll just wipe it down, clean up the shaft, and then put it back together. I was just looking to make sure there was no, you know, it was tight. I just want to make sure it was tight because it's in good shape, not because it's like packed with, you know, dirt or something like that. So, all right, let's see. Let me give you a better look at the what's inside it. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So what I'll do is I'll just clean these up. I'm going to take a look at the, you know, see if there's, I don't know if there's any gaskets. Is there any gasket on this one? Oh yeah, there is. Yep, it looks in good shape, so I'll clean that gasket up if it's still in good shape and just put it back on. Alright, the interiors looked in great shape, so I'm just going to give it a little wire wheel here. Just clean it up. One thing I gotta do, I gotta be careful. This brush was designed for, I believe, a DeWalt. Obviously, I'm using a Ryobi, but it's not. This brush is not designed for this angle grinder, so the rating on this doesn't equal this. So I have to always be careful with it. So let's take a quick look. See what this looks like. That's nice. Came out nice. I don't know if you can see that. Came out pretty good. I'll probably hit it a little bit more right around some of these rougher parts, and then should be done with it. Alright, hit the other side real quick. Came out nice and clean. So we should be good on this part, and what I'll do is I'll scrape up, when I get it all together again, I'll you know, maybe scrape down the outside or use, you know, the Loctite navel jelly on it, and then paint it up. Alright, let's get the seal end off. Seal definitely feels in good shape. I'll probably just, I don't know if you can see, it's a little dirty on the inner lip. So I'll just wipe that clean and should be good. Race looks good. Like I said, I'm not about to try to knock these off just to clean it. They're in fine shape, so not messing with it. Alright, did a little more work on the axle extension. Actually cleaned it up a little bit. Let me get in front of the camera here. So, basically just took a, emery cloth or whatever you want to call it. I call it the 3M cloth. I don't know where the hell I put it. But anyways, use that to just, use the wire brush in that to just polish everything up and clean it. Didn't go ballistic on it, but good enough that it'll be clean. So the axle itself is all set. Right now I'm looking at the seal on here. It's got a little bit of a divot over here. So I probably should replace that. So I got to figure out what that part number is and order that. So I'll probably do 2 of everything, since I'm sure it needs it on both sides. Funny thing I saw on these axles is the original bolt holes for when you have a short axle on it actually blown through or rotted through. So whatever material they had a very thin wall when they tapped these out. So you can see the bolt hole blew through. So I think what I'm gonna do is put these aside and see if I could find another set of axles. The seal should the seal should be probably fine. I'm guessing it would be. It would probably be sealed off here even if I put a gasket, but we'll see if I can find ones that don't have these holes, because that's just a potential to leak out. So there's 3 of them on this that have those blow-throughs. So alright, I'll probably start cranking on the next one. Thanks for watching.